It's Sunday. Does that mean this is the last cocktail of the week, or is this the first cocktail of the week? I guess, like many things, that is a matter of perspective. So let's shift our perspective right now. I was thinking about doing a gimlet, and I'm realizing, at least for the one that my friend Eric sent me the link to, as an excuse to do celery bitters. It calls for celery juice, and I don't have any celery juice. So I found another recipe that I can use my celery bitters for. It actually, these are the Scrappy's celery bitters, and this comes from the actual Scrappy's website. So this is their own recipe that they're touting for their celery bitters. So I'm thinking probably okay. So let's find out. Hey Lainey, how you doing? Hope your day has been pretty good. Anyhow, so this drink is called a green glass. Very descriptive, very straightforward. So got some gin, we've got some dry white vermouth, and Saint Germain, a little bit of elderflower liqueur. So we know Mim's not going to like this right off the bat. Not a big fan of the Saint Germain. Not last time I checked anytime. Anyway, that is, and I may be doing this if I can actually get the lid of the Saint Germain off, because this is not being too terribly cooperative. Let me see. This might be a short trip. Yeah, it's like I can feel whatever actual undercap is under there rotating. Is this some sort of child safety cap going on here? Yeah, to push it in. Apparently, child safe, Saint Germain. They're just thinking of the children. I'm glad somebody is during these trying times. All right, so let's go ahead and get to that. Oh, I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. I'm actually seeing a comment or two here. So let's give this a shot. So a couple ounces of the gin. Let's see how that goes. We've got a gin. You like a gin, huh? Yeah, the gin is good. Yeah. Make more of the gin. Yeah. All right, and vermouth. Every now and then, trying a new recipe out, putting stuff together, and it's like, how on earth is this going to go together into anything kind of satisfying? So, 2 ounces of the gin, half an ounce of the vermouth, half an ounce of the Saint Germain. Saint Germain is kind of strong stuff. Like, you put a half an ounce of it into something, it's going to be like all Saint Germain-y. A couple of dashes of the celery bitters. This is really, these guys don't really want to come out very well. There we go. And it says to the juice a lemon, or a lime wedge into it, separate from the garnish. So there we go. We'll add that in, give this a stir. Smells very herbal. Smells very fresh. Could be the lime. Nice bright day. We actually walked around. It was good. Got outside, tried to wear masks. That was a little problematic. Actually need to make some proper masks.
I'm gonna work on that as soon as
Yeah. That was interesting. I just got a little taste of that. Very clear, say it's a green glass. It's more like a clear glass to me with maybe a hint of a green color. And top it off with a lemon twist for garnish. So let's go ahead and make it twisty before we plop it on in there. All right. So here we go for your inspection. The green glass with a little bit of lemon twist in there. Let's see how this thing tastes. Moment of truth. That is like different from almost anything else I've ever made. And it's quite good. It's very fresh. It's got a little bit of tart. It's got this herbal flavor. This is interesting. Yeah, I mean, this isn't going to be a sit down and just like consume it for being in your cocktail happy place. But this is a cool cocktail. If it's really hot out, I could totally see going for one of these. Very light, and yet it's got a depth of character for all of its lightness. So I'm going to call this one a win. Green glass. All right, Scrappies. A successful application of the celery bitters. So I'll see if I can get around to the celery juice bitters. In the meantime, maybe I will try playing around with the gimlet a little bit, see how that goes, since there's been a request and it seems to be maybe something I can do with the celery bitters. So we'll explore from there. Anyhow, hope you all are having a good evening. Take care. I'll see you round and about on the internet. Salud.